G'day, Simon White. We farm here in the Otani Basin, running arable crops and lamb and beef finishing. So we run about 1,100 hectares total, including a little bit of lease land. We've got about 400 hectares under irrigation. So our family have actually farmed in this valley for about 150 years. With the regulation and compliance nowadays, it's mind-boggling what we have to record and have on file for when we get audited. Digital tools streamline our business and make life easier around, recording data, logging data, and then mainly a lot of it can go to the cloud, and then that's fired back to the home computer, so then I can actually understand and see what's happened during the day. So we use Xero, and it links into Figured, which is a finance and farm budgeting tool. They work together. So 99% of our invoices all come via the email now, and it's automatically reconciles into Xero. So when we come to pay bills on the 20th of the month, everything's there, everything's logged, and it just simplifies. It's all there, tidy in a little spot that we can easily go back to if we like. So we use payroll on Xero as well. The boys' hours come through, and then we punch that through the payroll system on Xero, and that keeps it tidy. It automatically goes through to the IRD, so PAYE is paid on the 20th as well. So the arable side of the farm, we actually grow about 12 or 15 different crops, so it's quite diverse. And so for row crops and things like that, where we strip till, we need GPS to keep a straight line, but also for the planter. So if we run our strips behind the tractor, then we take those AB lines and we put them into the planter, and then the planter will run down the exact same line as where the strip till machine has been. So that gives us about 2 centimetres of accuracy. You load the paddock, you load the lines that you want to drive. The tractor will automatically engage onto that line and you don't have to steer. So it's all done by the RTK GPS. We use the system Trimble, which is the GPS guidance system, but also that has the technology in there that logs the data and put the data up into the cloud, and then we can assess it later on. And also with spraying nutrients, we've got to log and keep a track of exactly what inputs we put on the crops. And so with this system, we can track where we've been, which products have been put where, how many nutrients we've put on that square inch of the paddock just about. So on the livestock side of things, when we're weighing lambs through the auto drafter, we use True Test products, which will record lamb weights. They'll give us growth rates per day, so we know what our livestock are doing. And then once we finish weighing a mob of lambs, we can load that into the MiHub application, and that comes through onto the computer, and then we can actually sit down after we'd weigh lambs in the evening and draft our lambs from there. And then we know going forward how many lambs we'll have for the processes the following week. My advice to any farmer who's looking at getting into technology is probably start small, but start somewhere also where you're going to get efficiencies in the future. Even my father, who's in his late 60s, uses technology now and he enjoys it. Well, he has to, because it's part of what we do, so he's learnt to use it. So as the younger generation come through, they actually pick up on it really quickly. Actually, they teach me a lot about it too, to be fair.